Good evening, ma'am. We are here to have a short interview regarding your role as a counselor, as a licensed counselor. And first and foremost, I, together with my students, would like to thank you personally for giving us the opportunity with your very busy schedule
Mhm.
for us to have a short but informative interview with you, ma'am. I have here 20 questions for you to
Wow,
answer,
20 questions. Okay.
and just answer the questions as truthful as possible, based, of course, on your understanding of the question. Are you ready, ma'am, for the question, for the interview?
Mm-hmm.
First question. What is your educational background that qualifies you for the position? The position that I am referring to here is being a
Mm-hmm.
counselor.
As a counselor, okay. Well, I just want to make a disclaimer, Doc, that right now I'm not practicing as a guidance counselor in our institution. Currently, I'm holding the director position for research and development. However, I've been in the industry, I mean, counseling uh, practice for like 80 years already and is still doing counseling services pa rin naman, but not just in this organization. So my undergrad is AV psychology and I actually took my ed guidance and counseling. After that, I was able to pass the RA 9258, which is professionalizing the guidance counselors profession granted by the PRC. So that actually qualified me to be in this position as a guidance counselor. So right now, I'm candidate status for PhD in clinical psychology. I think that also adds up for me to be qualified to do counseling services. Ayun po.
Thank you, ma'am, for that answer to the first question. Can we now
Mhm.
proceed to the second question? What personal characteristics do you possess
Mhm.
that would enhance your work as a counselor?
That would enhance my work as a counselor. Personal characteristics. I think I should start with competence. Why? Kasi being a counselor, being a professional counselor needs a highly trained background who could be able to use a different range of counseling approaches with their clients. So it's very important. Another is you have to be committed. Lagi kong sinasabi frequently na counseling is not for everyone. You need to have this commitment with you. You need to have passion to help other people. You need to have this what we call compassion, and of course empathy. You need to have this level of listening skills and understanding, genuine concern, and of course warmth and unconditional positive regards with your clients. Yeah. So those were the personal characteristics that I think a counselor should possess if you really want to be an effective counselor. Ayan, Doc.
Thank you, ma'am. There are actually a lot of characteristics
Yes.
that should be possessed
Mm-mm.
by a counselor. And looking at
Mm-mm.
you, ma'am, you all possess those characteristics. The third question. What is your
Uh,
perception on counseling?
my own perception of counseling. Okay. For me kasi counseling, no, this is the heart of guidance services. For me, that's how important counseling is. Counseling leads to a deeper self-understanding and acceptance to be the best version of yourself. Ito yung process ng journey between a client and a counselor wherein we're able to explore difficulties, the level of distress, the emotional struggles, yan. And you really need to help the client to see things more clearly by what? By presenting options, no, and different perspective, parang different point of view na you want aiming to understand yung conditions ng client with the goal of facilitating change, of course. So, para sa akin, ang counseling is a trusting relationship. Kaya nga binavalue natin yung level of confidentiality. That's really important. Para magkaroon ka ng tamang perception ng counseling, I think we need to understand also what counseling is not about. No, counseling, it's not about giving advice, it's not about being judgmental, no. It is not about you're attempting to sort out the problems of the client. That's a very no. Na you're like expecting or encouraging the client to behave yung point of view mo na i-impose mo sa kanya, hindi ganun yun. You're not getting emotionally involved with the client, yung tinatawag nating transference. At syempre, you are not looking at the client's problems from your own perspective or from your own value system. So, kung titingnan natin, napaka-big word na tinatawag na counseling. So, yun yung perception ko ng counseling ba.
Thank you, ma'am. What I have got from the answer is that it's the heart of the guidance program.
Yes, the heart of any guidance and counseling services.
And the terms that you mentioned, like transparent, these are very important
Mm-mm,
for counseling.
mm-mm.
Okay. For the fourth question, if you are assigned,
Fourth pa lang tayo niyan, dami Okay.
if
Sige.
if you are assigned to a school with many challenges,
Mm,
what are
mm.
some programs you would start to help improve the school
Ah, okay. If I would be assigned to a school with many challenges, how would I start to help improve the school climate? Tama?
Yes, ma'am.
Basically, kapag inassign ka sa isang organization with a particular position, hindi naman pwede na um, address ka ng address agad ng solution to the problem. First of all, is you need to do needs assessment. You need to evaluate what's the concern first, ano yung problema, ano yung meron doon before you can introduce some programs, before you can develop yung tinatawag na guidance and counseling services in comprehensive guidance program. So, mahirap mag-impose o mag-propose ng mga programs nang hindi mo pa na-evaluate first ano ang conditions ng isang organization. So, for me, assessment and evaluation first. Doon po tayo mag-start. Ayan.
Point taken, ma'am, regarding the needs
Point
assessment.
Ayun muna, dun
Be-
muna, 'di ba? Sige.
yes, before parang acknowledging the challenges. That
Kasi ano, madaming programs pero ang tanong kasi, alin yung magsaswak? Kasi what if you were able to come up with the mental health programs and you would be asking or requiring to have a psychologist. Wala namang capability yung school to hire no psychology. So, you have to identify first ano yung mga resources available in the school, in the organization, what are the concerns, what are the problems. So, yun ka palang makakagawa. Ayun.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's proceed with the fifth question. This is
Fifth
somehow
question, okay.
situational na to, ma'am.
Situation.
Comes to
Ma-answer ko
you
kaya yan? Mm,
concerning a teacher comes to you concerning a child with the following behaviors: aggression, poor
mm,
relations,
mm,
inattention to learning, will not accept adult authority
mm,
or responsibility for behavior.
oo.
Overall, how would you handle this situation?
Yan. So, lagi ko sinasabi, no, ma'am, wala namang perfect formula sa bawat situation or particular cases. But ang nakikita ko doon in every cases, you have to understand the concern first and understand the client first as it is before ka makapag-come up with an intervention for your client. Pwede nating sabihin na, yeah, may aggressive behavior, may poor relations, inattentive to learning, ganyan. Pero wala namang fixed na formula na i-apply natin para i-handle yung bata. So, laging ganon, understanding the client first. Tapos, custom fit lahat ng ginagawang counseling, intervention sa ating mga clients. Yun po. Sasagot ko, nasasatisfy naman kita, Doc.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It
Okay.
it
Sige.
it really shows that you are really into practice of
And to
counseling.
practice.
Kasi
I am
nasasagot
naman.
mo.
Ngayon lang hindi. Oo.
Can we proceed with the next question?
Sure.
The next question, how do you see the word leader fitting into
Leader.
fitting into your role as a counselor?
As a counselor, leader. Paano maging leader ang isang counselor? Sige. Ano nga ba? I think, no, based on experience, paano ko nagawang maging isang leader, although my role is as a counselor. I think when you go beyond yung duties and responsibilities mo, like being part of the policy-making bodies, when you start coming up with programs and you start parang making your own team and involving a lot of people, a lot of, yung mga sa organizations to do something about it, then I think nag-shift na yung role mo, not only as a counselor, but also as a leader of a particular program. Yun, parang ganun. Ayun po.
So, ma'am, you agree that being a counselor is also being a leader in one way or
Yes, oo.
another.
Mm-mm.
Pang Miss Universe ang question
Oh, Miss
talaga ito.
Universe. Siguro nagka-hype ako baka sakali.
Next,
Sige.
yes, ma'am. Next question. We are on the
Next
seventh
question.
question.
Okay.
What is the counseling theory that you most closely follow?
Closely follow. Counseling theory or techniques, to be honest, no, it depends eh. Madami kasing factors para sabihin ko na I'm following this particular counseling theory. For example, when I'm with my clients from those drug reformists, most likely yung ginagamit ko is, 'di ba, CBT, yan, ganyan, cognitive behavior therapy, mga addiction focused therapy, ganyan. Kapag naman nasa school and concerns is normal adjustment of students, most likely ang ginagamit ko is person-centered therapy, yung mga non-directive approach like talk therapy, ganyan, that it would require the clients to actively take the reins during the session. No, na ang purpose ko as a counselor is just mainly as a guide or source of support for the client. While, for example, I have this trauma focus, client, so ginagamit ko most likely mga trauma focus counseling therapy. So, depende sa nature ng case ng client. So, yun. At saka, depende rin sa level of training ng isang counselor or ako. Depende rin. Hindi ko naman pwedeng gamitin yung mga theory and therapy na hindi naman ako trained at certified. Yan po.
That's a very good
Ayun.
answer because what I grasp from that is that you are really an experienced counselor because you are able to
Oo.
facilitate different theories
Mm.
and techniques in counseling.
Mm.
That's
And
great.
you will know when to shift, no? From
Mm-mm.
one therapy to another. Lalo na ngayon, we have what we call the evidence-based therapies. Ang dami niyan. Behavior therapy, di ba? Cognitive therapy, family therapy, yan. DBT, dialectic behavior therapy, motivational interviewing. And take note ha, pag gumagamit tayo ng mga techniques in counseling process in school, may mga tinatawag na directive counseling, non-directive, eclectic. So I think pinaka-safe doon is the eclectic because you were able to do both directive and non-directive. Pwede kang maging client-centered, pwede kang maging counselor-centered. Depende sa needed. No? Yan, depende sa needed ng case at ng situation. Ganun po.
Napaisip tuloy ako kung naituro ko yun sa estudyante ko. Of course, they will
Ganun
react.
o. I'm sure naman ikaw pa ba, Doc?
Of
Sige.
course, they will react once that they heard the
Mm-mm.
statements that you've mentioned. Ayan. So can we proceed with the next? After the
Sure.
counseling
Go.
theory, what is the most creative and innovative counseling technique you have used?
Ayun nga. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, di ba, every counseling is diverse. So, iba-iba naman yan ang cases. Para sa akin na, Um, when I started going beyond the normal adjustment concerns of my clients' cases, tapos I had exposures na, had certifications and training, na-appreciate ko yung mga trauma-focused therapy and techniques na-appreciate ko siya. Kasi it really has parang made an impact to my client na right after my cases, ganyan, makikita mo yung healing, nandun eh. Yun. So far yun, like mga EMDR, eye movement desensitization reprocessing. But take note, syempre you cannot do these techniques naman if you're not certified. You need to have certification first. May mga level pa rin.
Plus the training. The training.
Plus, yes, certifications, training. Yung talagang certified ka, hindi lang siya basta seminar. I mean, you really undergo proper training.
Yes, ma'am. Take it. Point
Para lang
taken.
ma-inspire din yung iba na
Opo.
there are more beyond the talk therapy.
Yes, ma'am. The next question. How would you divide your time between meeting the immediate needs of the clients and keeping up with the paperwork?
Ang hirap naman ang tanong mo. Dividing my time between the needs of the client and keeping up with paperwork. Nung nandun ako sa counseling, guidance and counseling, if you'll ask me, alin ang uunahin ko, the needs of the clients or paperwork, I will go first with the immediate needs of the clients. Because for me, it's a responsive services. Ibig sabihin, kailangan ka ng tao. Paperwork can wait, but people cannot. So, pero syempre, malaking factor din yung tinatawag na time management. So, as time goes by, you will be able to enhance this organization and management skills mo, no, depending on the roles. Yun, natututo ka nang mag-delegate din. At saka you have to assess the level of priority din. So, ganun. Ganun siya.
Parang ano, ma'am, no, yung nakukuha ko sa interview. Akala mo it's as simple as counseling, pero ang daming nakapaloob sa kanya that you really need to the time, the characteristics, yung mga essential things. Madami kang
akala mo basta ganun lang, no?
Wow. May nakuha ako.
May nakuha ka ba? Oo.
Ito, ma'am, is question number 10. Pang Miss Universe to, ma'am.
Miss Universe.
What is your strongest asset? I think
strongest asset.
Asset as counselor.
Asset. Sabihin ko sana yung ganda ko, di ba? Joke lang.
Pwede naman.
Pwede naman, di ba? Yung pleasant ka.
Kasi you cannot attract client kapag hindi pleasant yung personality.
Oo, you have to be pleasant. Requirement yun. Strongest asset, for me talaga yung you have this concern with your client. Para sa akin yun. Yun yung dahilan bakit pinupush ko to, yung you were able to identify ano yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo. So, paano ba yun? Intrinsically motivated ka to do something. I think yun yung yun yung asset, yun yung nagda-drive, yung nagbibigay ng drive sa akin to pursue yung mga ginagawa ko. Okay lang ba yung answer ko?
Opo. Yes, that's your asset. That's your perceived asset. Question 11. Yan, medyo kalahati na po tayo. What do you think is the most important characteristic of a counselor? What is the most important?
Pagka-client-centered talaga ako, no? Unconditional positive regard. You need to be warm. You need to be genuine. I think yun yung pinaka-importante. Kailangan maramdaman yun kasi kung hindi mo i-impart yun sa client mo, magkakaroon sila ng mistrust issues sa'yo. And hindi mo na mapapacilitate yung healing kapag nag-start na silang mag-doubt sa'yo. Yun. Yun.
Yes, ma'am. So the counseling will not be successful, if rapport and
rapport, you really have to build rapport first.
Will not
Oo. Tsaka makita ka nila as credible. yung may tiwala sila sa'yo, magtitiwala sila sa'yo. Kasi pag yun yung nawala, hindi na kayo magpo-proceed. Hindi na babalik yan sa second meeting niyo. Ganun.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
Sige.
The next
Mm.
question, how do you handle
Mm.
criticism? How do you handle criticism?
Natawa ko dyan sa criticism na yan. Mm, you really cannot please everyone naman, di ba? But if you, perceive it as a constructive manner, yung beneficial to you, well, mag-shift yung mind mo, parang marireframe ka. So I think that's the best way to handle criticism. Na it will not only help you as a person, it will also have impact and it will affect others within your organization. Yun.
Yes, because criticism is really part of our life and being a counselor, syempre po, di ba, may mga critics.
Oo, sinicheck mo din.
Opo.
Mm-mm.
And in connection to that, once that there's criticism, it might happen that there's stress. So how do you handle stress?
Stress, how do I handle stress? Di stress management, madami tayo niya, nagkaka-seminar tayo niya, no? First is yung self-care. So, importante yan. You really have to, self-compassion, ganyan. And yung mga tinuturo natin sa clients natin, yung mga emotional regulation techniques, hindi lang yun basta theories. You really have to imbibe, you really have to practice it also. Kung ano yung mga tinuturo mo sa kanila, ina-apply mo rin yun sa sarili mo. Ganun. Yun, that's how you handle stress.
Kaya pala, even if you are stressed with whatever you have, you don't look like you are stressed.
Oo.
Fresh pa din.
Yan.
Parang
Fresh, kailangan fresh ka pa
fresh
rin,
pa
tama.
din.
Mm.
Po. We have the 14th question. What technology applications do you see being useful in your work?
In my work, applications, technology applications, I think may mga online platform na for counseling, yung mga secured, very useful yan. Siyempre, hindi ka magka-counseling through messenger, di ba? So, yun. Kailangan, kung practicing counselor ka, you really have to invest or look for an appropriate platform na hindi mo ka-compromise yung confidentiality at yung safety and privacy ng client. Yun. Hindi na ako magbabangkit kasi baka confidential yung mga platform na ginagamit ko.
Opo.
Ayun.
Saka baka wala kami
Sige.
noon. So baka makumpleto ng
Wala
estudyante.
kayo nun.
Wala kami noon halimbawa.
Meron kayo pa.
The
State
15th question,
University.
ma'am.
Oh.
What might your professional development plan look like?
Professional development plan, aside from yun nga, a counseling counselor is, I think you can also exert yung mga services mo sa community, like providing psychosocial services, ayan. Kaya nga, di ba, one way for me is for me to be able to better understand yung diverse clients, kasi minsan hindi lang naman yung mga normal adjustment ng mga estudyante ang concern mo. And because of the lack of practitioners in the field, mapipilitan ka to learn more, to understand more. That's why, kaya nga nag-pursue ako ng clinical psychology. So yun, so kung titingnan ko yung development plan, papunta siya sa clinical practice later. Ganun.
Okay, ma'am. You've mentioned about working in the community. And
Yes, oo.
ayun, related yung next question din, ma'am. Kasi there are a lot of professional social workers, school psychologists,
Oo.
other professions. What can you provide that is different from these professions, like social worker, school psychologist, or mental
Health counselor. Ano pa yung pwede kong i-provide? I think ngayon nga, di ba, nasa research services ako. Ayun. Gamit na gamit yung mga, yun. Alam mo naman yung nature din ng ating background, di ba? Research related talaga siya. And very fascinating talaga. So I think yun yung isa. As a researcher, artista, pwede bang artista? Joke lang.
Gusto ko yung sa
Hindi ko
research.
pinlano. Ha?
Gusto ko po yung sa research kasi naipasok pa din siya at talaga namang ginagawa siyang counselor. Tama. Ayun. Medyo malapit na po tayong matapos.
Malapit na tayong matapos.
This is
Kung
the
may pwede na.
17th question.
Oo.
When considering ethical standards and school or institution policies, how would you handle a conflict between the two?
Conflict between the two, ethical standards and school or institutional policies, no? Paano nga ba i-handle? Can you give me an example, ma'am? Or okay lang kahit general na lang?
Kahit general na lang, ma'am.
Kahit general na lang. I think ang role natin as professional or counselor sa isang institution is hindi lang sumunod kung ano yung gusto ng administration. We have ethical standards in place, and one of your role as a counselor then as a professional is to inform them ano ba yung ethical guidelines, ano yung ethical standards that we need to follow if we want to provide this kind of services. So I think proper psychoeducation, information, kapag naman pinag-usapan yan o kaya in-inform mo sila, pinakita mo yung mga basis, kung anong mga Republic Act ba yan, ayun. I think maiintindihan naman nila. Yun. Hindi na siguro magpo-proceed sa conflict between the two.
Thank you, ma'am. So, dapat marunong din mag-manage ng conflict between the school.
Oo, conflict resolution.
Ayan.
Yeah.
Thank you po. 18th question. What has your experience been in working with clients of color and LGBT? Actually,
LGBT. Hindi ko na to papaka-emphasize, no? Kasi alam naman natin, clients with color and LGBT, madami tayong ina-address din dyan, di ba? Pero, ganun pa din, hindi mo naman sila i-consider as a special group eh. Para sa akin, unconditional positive regards pa din. Doon pa rin mag-i-start yun. And then the rest follow. Kasi iba-iba naman sila ng cases. Kahit pa sabihin natin na they're under LGBTQ. Kasi iba-iba, di ba? For example, under siya ng LGBT, tapos on the side, meron siyang struggle about yung iba. Hindi na ako magsasabi ng case. Baka may disclose pa ako. Yun, basta unconditional positive regard pa rin.
So there's no special treatment, ma'am, regardless of the color?
Oo. Although, syempre you have background, pinag-aralan mo ano yung characteristics nila, ano yung nature, ganyan. Pero hindi ka mapapa-apekto din eh. Kailangan treat mo pa rin sila as a person. Ayan, ganun.
Thank you, ma'am. This is the second to the last question.
Second to the last. Okay.
How do you handle conflict with a colleague, parent, or administrator?
I think hindi mo naman kailangan maging counselor para matutunan how to handle conflict. You just have to be professional about it. Yan. Practice professionalism, di ba? Respect pa din and follow kung ano yung what's ethical, ano yung core values ng organization.
Wow, we are down to the last question.
And the last
question is, how do you keep yourself organized?
How do I keep myself organized?
Multitasking, ma'am.
Multitasking, oo. Hindi mawawala talaga yung multiple task, di ba? Yung minsan na ma-maximize ka, ganyan. But clarity of the mind, importante yun. And you have to keep track of all of your activities. Yung sinasabi natin na be mindful, yun. Yan. Ang laking tulong nun. Mindfulness, practice mindfulness. First thing to help yourself organize. Para ma-manage mo yung Kaya ang sabi nila kahit mag-multitask, you have the ability to focus and to live at the present then. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. We were actually able to have the 20 questions, but baka po meron kayong final words.
Final word, wala na. Tama
Especially
na
po kay
yun.
students, baka gusto niyo silang ma-motivate or any inspirational statement for
Motivate.
them. Kasi being a
Mm-mm.
psych student later on, baka tumahak sila
Yung
sa
gusto
psych
mag-pursue ng
counseling.
school counseling, tama.
Opo.
Oo.
Baka po meron
Sige.
kayong advice or what. Yes.
Advice. Hindi na lang siguro advice. Siguro I'll just share kung ano yung perspective ko about my profession as a counselor. Being a counselor, bakit gustong-gusto ko siya? Kasi lagi ko sinasabi yun, it makes me a better version of myself. Ganun ko lang siya ipuput into words. Ayun. Kasi it requires you to really be passionate. It's like you have a career and passion at the same time. So, ma-enjoy mo lang siya kung nandun yun. Kaya it makes me a better version of myself. And what we do matters. So, we really matters. Yung mga gusto mag-pursue dyan ng school counseling. Yan. Okay na ba yun?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for a very meaningful, short yet very meaningful conversation with
Mm,
you. And I hope that
mm,
my students,
mm.
when they watch this, they will really get a lot of
Oo, sorry hindi ako
insight.
makapag-live tomorrow kasi may meeting kami. Kung ano, wala namang
Yes, ma'am.
problema sana.
I
Oo, na-meet ko
really,
sana sila.
yes po. And
Oo,
actually, they are
nakipagtanong
so
sana sila.
excited. They are excited
Talaga.
to meet. Pero,
Ang pinakita mo ba yung maganda kong picture?
opo, ma'am, sabi nila, naku, magtatanong ng pang Miss Universe. Kasi mukhang Miss
Oo.
Universe ang aming
Pang Miss
bisita.
Universe na
Pero
question.
we appreciate po your time and effort for today. Like what
Mm-mm,
I've said,
mm-mm.
this is short yet very meaningful, and it will really help my students and psych students in their line or their field na tinatahak sa
Mm-mm.
ngayon. Thank you very
Mm.
much, ma'am, and
Sige po.
mag-usap po tayo sa susunod na mga panahon, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, ma'am.
Sige
We're
daw.
giving you a virtual round of applause. Thank you po.
Sige, bye-bye.